Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris. The Devouring Swarm playthrough. I'm your host, College Fades, episode 8. It's the year 2303, and I'm just a glutton for punishment. I love this so much, I'm having fun. This has been great. Klaxon Swarm, you can see where we're at. Even better, if you want to see us in relation to everybody else, there we are, number 1. Our research now is at 1591, which is great. And the Crush Syndicate are 400 points behind us, which is fantastic. And then the Spookslocks are same thing. So that's good. Fleet-wise, we're still not up on everybody. There's people like this, the Empire of Yal, who are equivalent to us, and we're touching them down here thanks to a wormhole. There's also the Crush Syndicate, who are now at war with the Seth Lakar. So we know they're going to come out to war with the Seth Lakar, and it's concerning because these guys are going to come sweep through here and make themselves even stronger, and I don't really like that. But the only thing we could do is go to war with them as well, the Seth Lakar, and try to take this from them before these other bozos could get in here. And that might be because the Seth Lakar can't fight these guys. And look, here they are. Crush Syndicate in fire shaped. So what are they running? They're running a mix, which is kind of smart, and a mix and a mix and a mix. So they're just running mixed. And they've got 2s and 3s on their technologies. And our boats are running 2s and 1s there, and 2s and 3s, and a 4 on an antimatter reactor. 3s and 4s on armors. So we got 330, 330, 1500. What's he got? He's got a cruiser and a destroyer. His destroyer is 255, 255. So I'm not sure. Yeah, they're going to grab that and then we're done. That's going to be theirs. So we won't be able to do anything then until we get jump drive technology. We missed our chance to go after these guys. I probably should have gone after a little sooner. 1345, 54, I mean. He's down here crushing this. Yep. So, who us? So they're gonna grab that. That's gonna put them right on our doorstep. Which is too bad, but it is what it is. Alright, so what do you got here? You got no orders. I want you to go over here and do what? Isn't there something you can do here? Hold on. Lawwam. What's that thing going on at Lawwam? Unknown contact. Okay. We should enact the Study of the Living Sea planetary decision on Lawwam. Oh, so that means we have to actually land on Lawwam. Okay. In that case, you, my friend. Oh. Well, then you need to go home. Let's get back through the gateway. What's back through here that you can work on? Oh, there's a little. Go research that anomaly. It's not much, but yep. So this is boo birds, but what are you gonna do?
Technology conceded.
Until we have battleships and some big fleets now, I think we just kind of have to sit and wait. Particle lance, great. Give it to me. Start building some battleships. Plasma thruster. Basic strike craft. Get these things out of here. The Spookslak. Yeah. Declare me your rival because I'm way over here on the other side of the map and I don't want to have anything to do with you. And we have no connection at all. Yeah, okay. Sure. And you've got the Marauders next to you. You guys have fun with those Marauders. Mario. Okay, I'm going to do that. What am I going to do? I got 2 fleets here. Give me my weak ass fleet and send them down here to knock these boogers out of the sky because they're only 456. So let's do that. Who's over here? Spookslocks. Oh, they're way over here too. So they've got some room over here and they got some room over here. Oh, so we might be able to go all the way over here and take all this from them. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Well, I would not complain about that. You guys don't have a stronghold yet? You need to get one. Actually, though, you know what? That's not as important as let's get some crystals. We can put the stronghold in the last slot. In the last hole. Hey, you guys.
Our construction is complete.
Clone vats. Awesome. And then what do you got here? Stuff that we can't get rid of. Noxious swamp and a massive glacier. Oh. The Empire of Y'all. Wanton abuse like this. Okay, Empire of Y'all. That sounds like they're about ready to go to war with us and they have an equivalent fleet. So we should probably think about moving them all over here. Which means also shipyard. So we don't have to go so far to send ships. I'd really like to put a couple of battleships together. We're at 5.7. That can make a huge difference. What I'd like to do is on my worlds with alloys, I'd like to get more. This costs what? Motes? We're going to start raising up some jobs and providing more of those. Cruiser hull hit points, that'd be great. What else? We got some alloys over here. Okay, and we can just flat out add some more right there. And then we got some alloys here. We can add those. And then one of these. Okay, and a new nest. Great. So this world, nest planet, continental world. I'm going to pause it. We're going to go over here. Species. And we're going to say Klaxon researchers. So we have to create a couple of different groups. We need some workers. We got to modify their template. And it's for what? A continental world? So workers. C for continental. We're going to create that template. And then Klaxon researchers. So we do. Continental researchers and change this to this. Continental preference. And we say create that template. Okay. And we'll apply that to the people on the continental world. Which world is it? What's the name of that world? Is it Ufrixi? Ufrixi. Okay. Species. Continental. Apply to Ufrixi. Is anybody on Ufrixi? Right click. Okay. Apply that template. 5 months. You guys will be ready to go. Rock and roll. Excellent. Give you your spawning pools. Say you're going to do food. You're going to be an agri world. Doink. Okay, and I want to make sure that I've got that actually set for all my worlds. There's the home world. Mining world. Mining world. Agri world. It should have been a mining world, but the problem is we were running out of slots early. The cool thing now is we still have tons of districts over here. We actually can make this a mining world. So we can go over here and we can say this is actually going to be mining and food. MF. You MFer. You mining and fooder. Generate a world. That's accurate. It's got a little bit of deviancy going on, but we can fix it with that. You're going to be mining and energy, Winkwort. You guys are energy generator world, nice. Mining world, yep. AM. Everybody's set up for rock and roll. Oh, and look at this, a bunch of energy and a bunch of moats. Oh, girls, you're all pretty. Very nice. Yeah, you guys, we just might have to go to war with you, Empire of Y'all. Well, Empire of Y'all. What do you think, y'all? I need gateways. so I can move around. Yeah, because we can come up through here and we can get this. I don't really want to get that, though. I'd kind of like to choke point it off there. Or here. Nanite crystal lattices. Ooh, alligator insights. Choke it off at Sidir. And then come over here and get all this. Get out. I want these guys as a buffer between us and the bozos. And then what do they have over here? A ruin. Oh, they got a ruined ring world over there. Oh, well, I know what I'm doing. We're going to march right up this right-hand side. And go grab that. That's what we're going to do. Punks. You got no orders. Because you're waiting. Because we need some people to come over here and blow stuff up. So just wait. Oh, but wait a minute. What are you doing? There's a site to excavate. Go. Except you shouldn't be the one doing it. Well. Okay. Don't do it. Ooh, there. I need one of our other guys. Interdimensional trade increases. Where's one of my... Yeah, you're level 3. And you're level... Investigating. Where are you at? Oh, you're going up to do that? Oh, forget that. Don't worry about that. Come down here. Excavate that site. There are far more important things for you to do because you're really high level. Your archaeologist skill is 6, so come down here and do this.
We have adapted a species to suit our needs.
Excellent. So way back up here, an Ufrix. It's growing in Alpine. Don't grow the Alpine. We have to move them then. But it's too late. So we have this. Klaxon Continental. Klaxon Continental. Klaxon Continental. Yay! Alright. And because we got agriculture district, actually I'm going to change this. It's saying what? They're growing what? Oh, and I don't have an option here. I can grow Klaxon Continental.
Construction is complete.
Synapse drones. Okay, well, I'll grow some people over there. We'll take care of that person that they're going to grow, who's going to be a freezing cold person or whatever. And we'll gene splice them to be a neurostapled cold worker. You guys don't like us? Too bad. I am going to put the defensive grid supercomputer on there, even if we can't really build it with that many places. I built it here, right? Zinfandel. White Zinfandel. There we go. Zimtari is its actual name, but... Yeah, you could go through your pop. You could really fine-tune this and go through your pops. Spawning drone. You could look at these. It's a klaxon. Klaxon. Look at these guys and see what they are. Klaxon. Klaxon researchers are doing maintenance drone jobs. That's just... It's not right.
Construction is complete.
Yeah, it'd take a little bit to fix that. You guys are going to fight that thing over here, which is going to be great. So go fight that. Fighty fighty. What's going on up here? How much space are they going to lose? Our neighbors are going to lose all that. Which is going to cut us off from being able to fight them at all. And it's going to put these people right on our next door neighbors. So that's going to stink. Next door neighbor. So I need some drones on Xfury. Let's see if we can... okay. What we could do is move some people over there. We'll move some to Xfury. We'll move some grunts. Because they don't have any klaxons. They have klaxon continentals. So if we move a couple of synapse drones over there, and we go to species and we say workers continental, and apply that template to klaxons on Xfury, these two people,
Our situation log is updated.
and then they'll switch over, and they'll be grunts, and they'll work those food jobs, and then they'll start growing on that planet too, which will be very cool. You got to get them growed. And that's the thing. You got to look at your species and make sure that people are actually existing so that they can start growing. So like we have these Klaxon Alpine people, but we don't have any Klaxon Alpine workers. So I want to take this, modify this template to Alpine. Okay, and I want to create that template, and we want to apply that to some Alpine. And this takes care of pretty much your 3 biomes then, because like you can see, I mean, anything that's close to continental, they're going to be like pretty high. Spookslands, psionic potential, great for them. In my previous run through trying to run this same kind of devouring swarm, I created too many of these species, and on any given planet, once you've got a cold one like this with Alpine preference, you can see it's Arctic and Tundra is 60, and then with the extra bonuses and stuff, they're fine. And it's same thing with these guys, 80, 60, 60. They're fine on those other worlds. It's more like 180-80 after the research bonuses we have, or 185-85s. So they're fine. So instead of flooding the whole screen, as long as you get the one set for the 3 basic biomes, then you're good. Klaxon researchers. So the other big thing is these guys, which is good. So, and these are workers for Alpine. We can apply them to some workers on an Alpine world if we have one. See, those says some Klaxon Alpine, but those are researchers. Do we have anybody else on the Alpine world? No, we're gonna have to figure that out. I'll have to move some people over and do the same thing with them. But what I want to do is ecological adaptation here. Civic slots. Give me that. What I wanted to do is go down here, species. Take these guys who are the most prevalent. Modify the template. Okay. Intelligent. Take that trait off, because we can do far better. We can do this. Erudite. Research level output plus 20%, which is just so much better. And then we can either keep them on society research from jobs, which the reason I started the game with society research from jobs was to get all this genetic engineering stuff. Well, now that we have it, it's not as important. So delicious food from livestock plus 2. It's a temporary thing. Once you take people over and devour them, it doesn't take very long to devour them, and then the food bonus is gone. So this is a temporary thing, and I'm not real big on it. Leader lifespan is okay. I'd rather have leader level cap right there. Leader level cap, and then I don't have any more picks. Pop growth speed, which I want. Leader level cap, habitability. I want it to stay like that. So, is there a better one than that though? What is there? Habitability plus 30. Oh yeah, so if we take, here we go. Take habitability off and then do this. Robust. Habitability plus 30. Resources from jobs plus 5. They don't get the extra leader level cap, but they get 50 more years. It's not as big of a deal, but this is kind of huge. Oh, and then I do get one more pick. Yes. Oh, Klaxon Reese. So I'm going to call this Klaxon Erudites. And they're just our standard desert preference people. We're going to create that template. It's going to take a long time to apply that template. But if we apply it to all of our Klaxon researchers, I don't want to apply it to workers. And I don't want to apply it to these Klaxons here because I want to move some of these guys around and use them to turn into workers. So if we do this, how long is it going to take? Kind of need to do it. It's going to be a big research burst first. So this over here, are you guys ready to move? You're about ready to go over here and deal some damage, aren't you? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Oh, we'll take deal some damage for 400, Alex. Ploof. That was nice. Okay, so you, dude, who've been waiting patiently, come over here, research that project. You, come over here. I would like to build some battleships now, Alex, but I still need this big fat thing here, 12 months. Okay, and then this. We need ships, shipyards. You guys like me on your doorstep like this? Yes? No? The Empire of Y'all, they're equivalent, and I don't want them to be, so I really, really, really want to crush them. These guys are still at war. I'm surprised they have not taken more than that. Although, they have to do a claims war, don't they? That's right. They gotta do it the old-fashioned way. They gotta claim and stuff like that. Ooh.
Our construction is complete.
Forgot about that. I'm a swarm, so I can just do whatever the hell I want. Okay, and we're at 92. And what is this? Empire of Y'all declared war on the Spooklax. Oh, this is going to be the perfect time to go to war with them. Okay. They're going to go to war with these guys. Oh, it's going to be great. We are just going to march right in there and do a little chest bang in there. Yep.
Technology conceived.
That's going to be nice. They went to war. Wow. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, plasma thruster. Give me that. Well. Where do I want to build my armies? Where do I want to build my armies? Yes, because it's very close to this. So I need armies here. On the Vale. And Winkwort. Relorate. Can you be terraformed now? Oh, you can. To an Alpine world. A continental world is 10,000. And to a desert world is 5,000. I still don't have climate restoration. Okay. You will be eventually. Yeah, I could do a lot of
We have assimilated knowledge.
Okay. Assimilate knowledge, that's what I want you to do now. I want you to survey, Turkey. Go down here, this is a good choke point right here. Then you can circle back. Church of the Endless Expanse. Fun. Good time was had by all, except for the Church of the Endless Expanse.
We flee the hostile swarm.
We flee the hostile swarm. Ruby swarm. Ooh. Okay, get out of there, guys. 2 planets there, though. Oh, there's a Gaia world. What's the name of the Gaia world? What is the name of it? Oh, Ruby Swarm.
Our construction is complete.
Why do I get the feeling there's a fallen empire right here? Okay. Survey that. And survey this. Interesting. Interesting. The Ruby Swarm. Well then. That's interesting. Yeah. Got all the influence. All I can really do is spend a little bit of money now on these decisions for planetary. If we haven't done them yet, planetary prospecting. Doink. Ooh, Frixie.
Our construction is complete. Technology conceived.
Yay. Awesome. Okay, what else is cheap there? Let's go build. Battleship. To your battleships. Alright, this is exactly what I was hoping for. Okay. Regeneration. Let's see. Shields. Doink, doink, doink. Zoo, it says. Alright, and then a couple of railguns. Alright, so this is going to be battleship. Armor hull, because it does armor hull damage. And I want it to say, stay at 80 and shoot your weapons. You're fine with this, so you could even do a shield capacitor here. Oh yeah, baby. Alright. You need a few gas and a few crystals. Yeah, we could build your upkeep is 10. Ooh, that's expensive, but down here, down on the corner, out in the street. So I want to go to you guys and say, hey, give me a couple of these battleships. Oh, and get rid of that default dummy. Get rid of that. Alright. You can both take 2 battleships, can't you? Ooh, they're nice. Oh, you can actually have 3.
Our construction is complete.
So big and pretty. Oh, you can have 3 too. Oh. Yeah, I want to build those. I want to build those, and I want to have enough alloys to build them. So let's see if we can get there. That would be gorgeous. That would be gorgeous. We got enough extra surplus too. We got to start thinking about colonizing the next planet here. And we got some pretty good choices. This one is Desert World 15, and this one is Desert World 14. The endless expanse. How about let's pray for some juicy confessions. Alright. This is going to give us the Oracle, which is going to help with bureaucracy. It's going to help with this Empire Sprawl. It's like 10% or something. Yeah, why don't we send some colonists here? This will be a nice mining planet for us. Hold on. What's this? Strange. So metal. Okay, what are we? You're a desert world. Dune desert. Oh, but I want the Klaxon Erodites, and they don't exist yet, so we gotta wait. We gotta wait to do that until this happens. Klaxon Erodites. So we'll wait. Study of the living sea on Lawem. Yeah, we want to do that too, so that might be the next place we have to. We might have to go down to Lawem. Oh, it's an ocean world for 24. Oh, look at that. And we have people for that, but I also want to adjust them. Oh my. Okay.
Technology conceived.
Planet prospected. Plasma thrusters. Oh yeah, there we go. Crystal infused plating. That's what we've been needing.
We flee the hostile
Oh, so there's some more rubies over there? Shardlings. Okay. You're gonna need some more job-a-bumps. You guys are doing good. You'll need some more jobs. You got a bunch more jobs. The Veil. And you're getting a little bonus there, 30%. That's nice. You guys don't need more jobs for a while. You are going to need some more jobs, and we have decided that we're just going to try to finish you out with generator districts. You're good for a while and not needing more jobs. You're young. We need to transfer some people over to Azaroth too, but you're a air Alpine world, so you kind of got to grow your own. You're kind of stuck with that. You got to grow your own. Oh, you guys are going to need some more jobs, though, aren't you? The Hive Capital. Where can we resettle those people? We need desert planets or Gaia worlds. Like, there's 5 jobs here at the Veil. Why don't you take some of your maintenance rooms over there to the Veil, The Veil's like, oh, now suddenly I'm going to need a job. Yes, you are. It's going to be great. It's just what we want to hear. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, gosh, if I could get... Okay. How long for you to get in 2000? Really? That's all it's going to cost? Reinforced fleet, then. Go there. Yeah, fine. You go reinforce, and also, if it's only going to cost like 2 or 3 to get those battleships made, that'd be great. Then we could really go chow down on these guys, the Empire of Y'all. I'd like that. I'd like to start taking somebody. We are a swarm, after all.
Our construction is complete.
The thing is, once we get rolling, then you're pretty much in a constant state of war, and you're just... And that's what you're doing. And when I was playtesting this for the channel, I just found out that the last thing I wanted to do was get embroiled in wars that I wasn't ready for, so...
Our construction
It's much better to play the prep game and keep prepping and keep prepping. It's much better to do that and then really go all out once you've got the ships to do it. So, okay, listen, I said go over here and survey that. Go survey this. Go survey this. Looks like there's gonna be a bunch of ships in the way there. The endless expanse. Independence guaranteed. The Empire of Y'all will now guarantee the independence of Seth Lacor. Well, that's... Weren't you guys at war with each other? What kind of bozo nonsense is that? Learning edict. Turn that back on. Takes food. War drone campaign. Army damage 1 to turn that on. Later, we don't have any of these turned on. Farming subsidies. Mining subsidies, which would be... That's pretty much what I've been turning on, is mining subsidies or capacity subsidies. I think I'm going to go with mining. Capacity. Let's turn those on. Sure, research that. Yeah.
Technology conceived.
Crystal infused plating. Let's get the habitat thing out of the way. Yeah, if we can get these fleets all the way up 90-90 with some battleships. Empire of Y'all. So what you have to do is also make sure they don't have a defensive pact with anybody. Guaranteeing the independence of someone else is fine. Oh, they're at war with the Spookalax. Okay, Spooksalax. The Dukalax. They're at war with the Dukalax. Yeah, I cracked myself up. Plenty of gases. We could raise that guy up. Guarantee revoked. That didn't last long. Oh, that's always funny when they do that. When they revoke that pretty quick, they're like, no. We're not going to do that. Sorry. That might be more trouble than it's worth. Terraforming candidate discovered. Oh, nice. Where's this at? In Wymos. Oh, let's change the name to Winos. I remember. Oh God, funny story. I only drank a little bit after I turned 21 in the military. I was usually the designated driver, so I drank for a couple months after I turned 21, and then decided it wasn't really for me. And I didn't start drinking again until I was about 38 years old, as my first marriage was falling apart. And I remember when I told my mom that I was really starting to enjoy red wines. And my mom is so funny. I love my mom dearly. She's a person who got me into science fiction and fantasy and got me to read a lot. But she had some funny ideas about things. And upon finding out that I liked wine, red wine, she says, well, don't become a wino. It's just like, like, Mom, come on. It's me. My mom's the same person who... I didn't play Dungeons and Dragons, the paper and pencil version. I never sat down at a table and made a character and played Dungeons and Dragons until I was in college as an undergraduate. I had played Baldur's Gate 1, and I had played a bunch of other PC role-playing games similar to that. So I was familiar with Dungeons and Dragons, but I'd never sit down and actually played it. So when some friends invited me over to their place on a Saturday night, some college-age students, and they said, hey, come over and play D&D with us. Like, man, I'd love to do that. I'd never done it. I went out and I bought a 2nd edition rule book because that's what was out at the time.
We have surveyed the system.
Rolled up character and had a good time. And I was telling my mom about it. And here's my mom, the person who got me to read The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. And she loved reading fantasy. She loved Anne McCaffrey's Dragon Riders of Pern series. And she would just... My mom was a voracious reader. And upon me telling her that I'm going to go play Dungeons and Dragons, she's like... She's looking at me like I've just said that I'm going straight to hell. She's like, aren't they devil worshippers? I was like, oh. I was like, Mom, it's a game. It's a game people play. We have swords and hit dice and we battle goblins. I mean, it's devil worship. Oh God, I'm still beside myself thinking about that. That's like, I'm 20 some years old, early 20s, and it's like I gotta educate my mom on what D&D is. Set the course for Ixbelen. Okay. Ixbelen. So that pops up another archaeological site close by. Excavate site. So go right back to work doing that. Oh, is that one, or which one is it? Ixbelen. Where's Ixbelen? Oh, it's right there. Lawwam. Okay. New archaeological site. So what are you doing? Nothing. Grab that one. Yeah, so my mom, I mean, I love her, but she had some funny ideas about stuff. And of course, this is eons before the internet and people started to have access to more information. I mean, my mom got her entertainment news from Entertainment Tonight at 6 o'clock, and we had one phone in the house that was hooked to a wall. This is before the advent of cell phones and the internet and all that kind of stuff. So she only knew what she'd heard from friends or things like that. Is Dungeons and Dragons. Aren't they devil worshippers? I mean, we were an atheist family more than anything. We never went to church. Nobody went to church. And so for my mom to say that was extra funny. It was like, Mom. And I just kept thinking, Mom, if you sat down and rolled up a character, you'd have the time of your life. Oh, God, it was so funny. Yeah, so... What the things people believed when they just don't know any better, It's a strange deal. The education that we have to do. Okay, so here on Ufrixi, Continental World, we need a few more people. What's your population? Workers and Klaxon Continentals. You guys are fine. You're just going to have to grow at your own speed, so we can't move anybody over there. And that's fine. We need one of these.
Construction is complete.
Oh, we just need to stop selling so much food. That's what we need to do, because we have more than enough money now. More than enough money. Well, not more than enough. In this game, you can't really have more than enough. Even when you think you got more than enough, it's like, what's going to happen now? Okay, so we're building some battleships. Oh, yes, and then do that and give me those. And you're building battleships one at a time. 2 at a time. Okay. You can build them 4 at a time, and you're going to have... And what we should do is build battle simulators first. Build those. It'll probably only affect a couple of those ships, but still. Do that. This would be great to go in here. The Empire of y'all, they're inferior now, and they're at war with someone. Oh, I desperately want to go in here and just get these guys. Oh, look. And so the... Oh, no. It's a shame it departed. You can see these guys. They've grabbed 2 spaces over here. So this is nice. I like being able to know what the heck is going on.
We have found an anomaly.
Sure, you can research it. We got to start building dudes. Well, and how many ships are we building? This is the other thing we need to know. here's the real question. So how many battleships are we building? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Why are we building that? Oh, no, they're upgrading. How many ships are we actually building? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so that's another 40. Okay. So we have to keep that in mind when we start building our armies up here. So let's recruit. What do we have? Assault armies, Klaxon and Klaxon researchers. We don't want...
Technology conceived.
Okay, so the Veil has a bunch of regular Klaxons on them. Here's what we want to do. Here's what we want to do first. The Veil, Bakramor. Oh yeah, there's Bakramor 1 and Bakramor 2. What do they have? Its all current population is... This is a desert world. And they're all just Klaxons. Okay. And Bakramor 3. They are Klaxons and... What are they? Klaxon researchers. Okay, so on Bakramor 3... On Bakramor 3 and the Veil, we want to change them to workers. Workers, yes. And I can't... We're already having an ongoing project going. Okay, darn it. Alright. Finish those off. We don't have to recruit those armies yet, but what I want to do is recruit the armies from this species. Which ones? Not these guys. Do I even need to change these? Food, minerals, pop growth speed. Yes, this army damage plus 20%. That's why I want them. So I want to recruit from the worker classes. Well, and we can still do that. We can do it on Bakramor, right? Because these guys had workers. No, they just had Klaxons. So we want to change them to workers there. Okay, we gotta wait. We gotta wait. Black hole observatory. Neutron launchers. We gotta go back here and change these. Thank you. These are better. But we can't because they're being built. We can't. They're being built. The rules are more of a guideline.
Our construction is complete.
I gotta tell you, Pirates of the Caribbean has to be one of the funniest movies ever. The first one. And don't even talk to me about the sequels. They're such obvious cash cows. Just cash draws. And it was so easy to tell because the writing was so disappointing compared to that first movie. That first movie is so witty. The wit in that first movie is razor sharp. And the lines are so good. I can still watch it just for all the great lines.
Our construction is complete.
You have to be the worst pirate I've ever heard of. But you have heard of me. And then later on, when they're getting their... Oh, God. That guy's standing there beside his captain. That has to be the best, worst pirate I've ever seen. Or something like that. I mean, it's just such a funny line. It's like, you're dying. It's so good. The writing in that movie was so brilliant. I was just beside myself with how funny it was. Wake of the neutron star. Physics research gains. The science ship orbiting Habrak has finally cracked the enigma of the magnetic fluctuations down on the planet. Millions of years ago, the planet came into close proximity with a special kind of neutron star. The magnetism of this neutron star effectively boiled the metals inside Habrak, turning them into molten oceans we see today. The electromagnetism that we encountered is but a lingering echo in the original cataclysmic event. Where the neutron star is now remains a mystery. It's quite a disturbing mystery. So we just get a bunch of research off of that. Well, I was hoping for something a little more... Oh, interesting. Seems that a ceramic container... No, improbable ceramics, forget it. It doesn't result in anything, really, so there's no need to concern ourselves over that. What I got? He's working on something, and you're doing what? Nothing? I feel like there's a fallen empire over here or something. And this gives us ruler, leader, level cap. Yay! So we have battleships. Can we do the Colossus yet? Galactic Force Projection. The Colossus Project. We need Titans. Oh, we need Titans. Okay. Alright. Titans, Master Builders, Galactic Wonders, Hive Worlds. We still need Climate Restoration for crying out loud. Okay, then. Well, you might as well go back up here. And you can go apply your mini skills to Winkort, where we've not been able to have everybody the whole time. So go up there and assist research. Buddy, it's about time we did that. And this is the Enigmatic Cache, who is our buddy. Don't attack it. You have a chance to be raised up later. Still only have these two things. No. Just hang on to it, I guess. Oh, we're at 300 now? Oh. We get that high, you know what that means? It means it's like we've got to turn some more of these into jobs. And we can do that because, like, on this planet, all of our workers are working on mining, and there's some maintenance drone jobs there. And so, yeah, let's raise up another one of these buildings and provide 3 more jobs. And it'll take away some mines, and that's fine. The Memorax artifacts found. Yeah, so we get the Memorax going on. This, we haven't figured out what we're doing with this planet, and since it's small, I know we want to put some bureaucracy on it. So what we're going to do is all mining and bureaucracy, because the bureaucracy gives us extra housing. But for now, I just want to keep working on that. Oh, and we need these. Okay. Alright. Here, same thing. We need more jobs. So what I'd like to do is raise that up. Magnetic reversal. Where's this at? Right there. Ooh. Turbic. At Turducken. How are we doing down here? Battleship. We're building the last 2 battleships, and then you guys can consider going because, oh no, we're gonna get this done. Okay. So we have 2 planets over here that we can mess with. What about a 3rd? Brockmore, what about Merce? Merce, your population is all klaxons. Oh, okay. Well, what we can do is, yeah, we're gonna have to adjust some of these klaxons on these planets. So I want it to stop growing those regular old klaxon people. We'll get there. It's just going to take a while to get this all massaged, but we'll get there. I'd like to go to war, though. So I might not wait. I might just start recruiting people. So let's do that. Let's just start recruiting people so we can get them up. Because I want to get them all going here when I have enough people. Get them all done and get them down here, and we can go to war against the empire of y'all who are still engaged in war and are inferior. And if we can go over here and steal some stuff from them, that would be really big for us. It'd be pretty cool. So we could march up here, take this, we can grab that architectural site, we can go up here and get this. There's a planet here, there's a planet there. Then we could come up here, we could potentially get all the way to this ring world, and that would be kind of awesome. Oh, look, one of our fleets is done, and it's now at 14k. Is there anybody that's swamping us? Yeah, the Kresh. They're tough. Gonna have to watch out for them. Gonna have to watch out. So, defenses. We've got plenty here. Oh, I know what I need to change. Defense platforms. Not the Ks, not the Ks, not the Ks. These ones.
Construction is complete.
Doink doink.
Technology conceded.
And we should start adding these to all of our defense platforms. So let's start at the top. Start doing this. Yep. That's what we got these little gizmos for. If you have others you need to fight your battles. It doesn't work that way. It'd be neat if it did, but it doesn't. So I want to go. Oh, I got it paused. I want to go keep doing this. So, like you guys, you're awesome. Doink. Doink, doink, doink. Green giant. As we switch things over and get these guys ready to fight, have to upgrade some of them. Yep, those are the big ones, and then yeah, that's all the way around. Okay, cool. What we don't have is point defense ones, do we? Okay. I like to keep my enemies on their toes. I haven't seen these guys using any of this stuff though, so we might only put like one of these in the slot. Point defense. Point defense. And then there's another one I like to use. Again, keep your enemies on your toes. It's like, yep. Fire off the nukes. That's not what I wanted. Alright. G. Okay, so we can go back over here and we can say, hey, defense platforms. One of everything, and then a few extras. A couple more long range ones of those. There we go. You're good. Build those. You guys really think you're gonna come attack us? Fine. You know what? To keep you off of our back and not have to deal with you troublemakers, I will just give you some energy credits. But how are we doing? You're both. We're waiting on what? One more battleship, and it's just done. It got done, and now everybody's gonna get upgraded. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, it's so pretty. So he's gonna get upgraded.
We have found an anomaly.
Oh, look at that. That's just. So, destroyer. These destroyers don't exist anymore. Right. They don't. They don't exist anymore. Well, might be fun to do it this way then. Let's give you 4 battleships and the rest of
Our swarm is strengthened.
says how long? 3,500? Go. Build those. And then the other guy is kind of in the same position because those ships don't exist anymore. Okay, so we can go like this. And then you don't exist anymore. Alright. Same thing. But we need more. Because we're out. Okay. Well, while we're waiting for those guys to get their act together there. All that stuff. Oh, there's moats down there. Well, we definitely want to go for that. Send a science crew to Labs. This is Van Labs. Who am I? Expelling. Right. Give me something really cool. Give me something really, really cool. Ocean World 24. That's awesome. And it's and it's a big fat research world too, isn't it? LawWam. I'm just gonna rename it now so we know later. Oh yes. And it's full of food. Oh jeez. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. We have to go. We have to colonize you. Oh man, yeah, I don't think we can wait on that. What kind of planet are you? Your ocean world, and we have somebody for that, don't we? Oh, but we got your continental world people, but we want to do some changes to them. We want to make them erudites. Okay, let's go do that. And we're getting close to the end of the episode, but we want to take these continental people. modify the template. Say, hey, don't worry about being intelligent. Don't worry about habitability because we got better stuff for you. So we're going to say erudite and that. And then leader level cap, pop growth speed, leader level cap. You're beautiful. Oh, look at you. Okay. So we're going to do this is erudite C. Okay.
Our swarm is strengthened.
So you guys, we're going to apply that template to all the continental ones. Klaxon Continental Researchers, right there. Bingo, there's not that many of you.
Our situation log is updated.
6 months. What's our technology like? Civics? Yeah, we need to finish this so we can see what's next.
Our construction is complete.
Alright. Volatile land clearance. We're not doing that right now, so I'm not worried about that. We're going to want the war drone campaign on, though, when we go to land on their planets. We're going to want to use this stuff here. What do we have? It's always good to go look at these things. 2, 2.3, 1.6 were good on those. So we just need to get our fleets done. No orders. Oh, no. Oh, I see. Okay, I know how we're going to do this. First of all, transfer ships. The destroyers, the L-class destroyers, move them off. Okay. Now, we want to go to the other big fleet and say, transfer ships, all your L-class destroyers off. Okay. Now, last memory orb. Now what we can do is do this. The resolve throne. Where did your leader go? He ended up on the wrong thing. He ended up doing what? That? Those 20? He ended up in the tenacity throng? No. Give him the, yeah, tenacity throng. Wrong. Yes. Okay. Now we can be correct. Okay. Corvette. Alright. Let's go here. Not these function throngs with its 20 destroyers, and not those other function throngs with 20 destroyers. Yes. So you can take, well, let's see. How many? Probably all those guys, right? 82. And what are we building? Cruiser, battleship. Yeah, I think we're going to get ourselves out of trouble there. That'll be good. And then we're over.
Our construction is complete.
Okay, one of these fleets has got to go. Well, doesn't have to go. We'll see how it works out. Let's take those 2 destroyer fleets and join them, and they can move somewhere else. It's like a defense force. They're 5.4k. Actually, I don't want them to even move to there. Just move to right here. Go there. Just be out of the way. That's the important thing.
We have adapted a species to suit our needs.
Beautiful. Continental world. So what do you got here? We got workers. Klaxon erudites. Nice. Of C for continental world. That's great. You guys are in like perfect position.
Technology conceived.
Lots more of that. Oh, and then in fact, since we're a little over, build this. Technology conceived. Neutron launchers. So pretty. Advanced shields. Okay. How are you guys doing? 82 and we're waiting for ships to get built. Cruisers. Battleship. Bunch of upgrades. And then next episode we'll be able to fly at these guys. That'll be fun. Because we have doink. George of the Jungle. Yep. So preparations for war, folks. It's coming. Let's go look at our planets. Oh, you got no more jobs. Okay, well, guess what? Now you do. In fact, let's just do 2 generator districts there. You're good. You're looking for work.
We have found an anomaly.
Research it then. You're going to be looking for work. And you don't have that bonus, do you? Right there. Purification plants. You need some gases. You need some jobs. Okay. $18. You're gonna need some jobs.
Our swarm is strengthened.
We like hearing the sounds of that. Yeah, so back to here. So what are you building? Nothing. Build a stronghold and help us out of this jam here. Alright, what are we looking at? 90 and 90. Okay.
Our situation log is up.
Target throwing. What do you got? What do you got? Oh, okay, so cruiser. Could you say you're at 90? What's going on here? You're waiting for a bunch of corvettes then? Waiting for a bunch of corvettes. There's a battleship. Oh, a bunch of your corvettes ended up in the other one, didn't it? Yeah, okay. It's saying I can't add them because...
Our swarm is strengthened.
Oh, because it's full now. So this little tiny ship... Oh, no, it's not. What's going on here? You can add that ship. You can add that ship and still have room for the battleship that's about to pop out. That thing right there.
We have surveyed the system.
Okay. Alright. It's going to give me 2 fleets at 16. Oh, it's going to be a glorious day. What do we have here? Robot debris. Okay. The Memorex is coming with us, giving us resources from jobs plus 20 and stability plus 10. Yes, it's coming with us because I want those things. Because it's not a relic, so it's a... I always think that the Memorex is a global modifier, but it's not. Alright, what's going on here? So, you're at 90. You can take that battleship in. Your configuration isn't correct. This is where you're at right now. That's where you're at right now. So if I go like this, say, but you're full. You're currently full. This is your template. How many ships do you actually have? Because it says 82 of 90. 82 of 90. And this says 90 of 90 in the template. And there's what? There's more than 8 ships there. There's 12 there. No. I'm gonna roll with 8 corvettes. Because 82 plus 8 will give you 90. Now, why I can do better math in my head than this game can do with all the calculating tools that it must have is still kind of amazing to me, but that's where we're at, right? Uh-oh, Scooby-Doo. I need more of these. Stronghold. I need strongholds to get us out of trouble. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh yeah, and you need to upgrade that. Hunter Seekers will take care of that. Okay. Well, gosh. I really want to go to war. So this episode's at the end, and the music's at the end, and the time's at the end, and everything is at the end, so we have to end here. Oh, okay. See me on the next episode. Jeez. Well, it's war on the next episode. It is. Thanks for watching, everybody. As always, thumbs up on the video. Give the channel your subscription. Leave a question or comment down below. The algorithm loves it. And if you want to support my channel, my Patreon's listed in the description below. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.